Ahab was born into royalty. He sat on a throne. He wore a crown. But crowns don't guarantee character. Ahab ruled Israel in days of comfort. The economy was stable. The borders were quiet. From a distance, the kingdom looked successful. But rot doesn't announce itself. It grows quietly, inside. Ahab's downfall didn't begin on a battlefield. It began at an altar. He married Jezebel, and she didn't come alone. She brought idols. She brought Baal. She brought Asherah. She brought a culture that mocked the God of Israel. And Ahab didn't resist it. He sponsored it. He built temples for it. He gave idols permission to sit where God once ruled. The king appointed to guard the covenant became the man who dismantled it. Then came Elijah, a prophet with no crown, no army. He stood before Ahab and spoke famine. No rain, no dew, not until God said otherwise. For 3 years the land collapsed. Fields cracked open. Livestock died. Hope dried up. And still, Ahab didn't repent. He searched for a scapegoat. When he finally met Elijah again, he didn't ask for mercy. He didn't ask for restoration. He said, "Is that you, troubler of Israel?" But the real trouble was standing on the throne. Ahab's weakness wasn't power, it was desire. He had gold, he had palaces, but he wanted a vineyard, a small piece of land owned by Naboth, an inheritance Naboth refused to sell. So Ahab sulked. The king turned his face to the wall, refused food, refused responsibility, and Jezebel took over. False witnesses, public lies, an innocent man murdered. The vineyard was seized, and Ahab walked in like it cost him nothing. But God was already there. Elijah met him on that stolen ground and said, "You have sold yourself to do evil." That wasn't poetry, that was a verdict. Ahab didn't stumble into sin, he negotiated it. He traded obedience for comfort. He traded leadership for approval. He traded his soul piece by piece. In his final war, Ahab tried to cheat destiny. He removed his royal armor, disguised himself as a common soldier. But prophecy doesn't miss. A single arrow, shot without aim, found the one place he was exposed. The king bled out in his chariot, and the dogs licked his blood, just as God had spoken. Ahab's life teaches a brutal truth. Sometimes the greatest loss is discovering you sold your soul for something you were never meant to own. So the question isn't what you gained, it's what you gave up to get it. Follow us for more Bible